5-3 Warrior, narrow loss to the Lethbridge Hurricanes to finish up their road trip as we head downstairs. Mad Greek Coaches Show with associate coach Scott King. Scott, you know what? It didn't start smooth, I guess, for the Warriors, but as the game went on, do you felt as though your guys started to develop a little more chemistry and started to develop more opportunity inside the Lethbridge zone?
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit, few and far between, but I thought they had lots of zone time. Did a pretty good job in our zone of trying to take the inside of the ice away. So obviously need to find ways to create a little bit more time in the offensive zone, and obviously that'll come as we work through it here. But goalie was fantastic, and can't ask more from him. Gave ourselves a chance there, and unfortunately, a couple of individual breakdowns and, two of them back to the net.
Yeah, us talk about Brady Smith. That's a pretty impressive first impression in a Moose Jaw Warrior uniform.
Yeah, he was great. He just works, he battles, he just competes in there. So, great to see that. Good kid as well. So, he's going to be a really fun guy to have around, and couldn't have played better tonight. He was fantastic, and he should be real proud of that effort.
As you guys move forward in this, new era, that's kind of what it is right now for the Warriors. How important are guys like Rylan Kovacevic and Keaton Dowheniuk who log a lot of mileage, on both sides of the red line? Those guys got to be leaders, do they not? And tonight, found ways to make impacts.
Yeah, for sure. And it's new opportunity for guys like that. It's opportunity to lead, and maybe, you haven't had to do it before, but it's right in front of you now. So good opportunity for guys like you mentioned to kind of take hold of the team and kind of rally the guys, and opportunity for younger players to get more minutes and play in different situations. So the guys should be real excited about the opportunity in front of them, and now it's up to them to make the best of it.
Frustrating 10th time this season, the Warriors have gone into the third period with an opportunity to win 1-7, 1-1 in those games, Scott. That's got to be a pretty tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, and I mean the good part is that we're in those games, and what's going to make us better as a team, as individuals, and with the youth we have in the lineup is being in tight games. A game in Calgary when you're down so much, you're not playing for anything. But tonight we're playing for something right up to the end, and that's how we're going to improve, and that's how we're going to have to grow. So the longer we can stay in games, the better off we're going to be. And tonight we did that. We had the lead with whatever it was, 4 or 5 minutes left, and came up short, but. Definitely something to build off of, and we'll go back home and get some new guys settled in, and get a good practice in before we play Kern on Friday.
Can you describe to fans how hard it's been? I mean, you go through a pretty dramatic change with your organization yesterday, and then, kind of toss into the fire. Everybody still kind of getting used to it. I mean, is it tough to go through something like that on the road? And then how important is it, as you said, to get back home and get to a good practice time inside your own rink?
Yeah, I think the big thing is not to lose sight the fact that these are young people here, and teenage kids, and there's nerves, there's new faces, there's guys going both ways, and there's a little bit of uncertainty. So once we get the guys back, we get them settled in. They get to be in Moose Jaw a little bit, see the city, see the dressing room, the facilities there. It's going to help. I think they're going to really enjoy it. Obviously, Moose Jaw's proud of the program we have and the facilities we have. So I know they'll like it when we get there, but like you said, unusual to be swapping players when you're in the city with them. So that's unusual, but Braden was fantastic here, and was a big part of the championship run last year, and so was Jackson. He's phenomenal in the playoffs, and those tight games against Saskatoon is great. So can't thank those guys enough.
Magri Coaches Show with Associate Coach Scott King. Appreciate the time. Good luck as you guys get ready for the Friday date against the Swift Current Broncos.
Thanks, James.